Bring Recycling is a sophisticated junkyard serving the community of Lane County by helping people understand how the stuff we consume shapes the planet we share. In 2007, the Planet Improvement Center was opened in Eugene, Oregon for retail business. Less than a year later, all operations, including transaction and collection within the organization, were operated out of the center. Retail manager Devron Musgrave, a longtime employee of Bring Recycling, talks about the organization and its goals.
We have been a nonprofit since 1971 and been in Lane County since 1971. The organization started off as a recycling organization for curbside recycling in Lane County and has evolved into an organization whose mission is to keep stuff out of the landfill and make sure that it gets reused and repurposed. We have some rough estimates. I've heard that we do like 300,000 pounds of material on average monthly. We will basically take anything reusable within certain parameters and do our best to keep it out of the landfill, make sure that people can reuse it.
Every day of the week, new materials are brought to the on-site donation center to be sorted through and sold.
Most of our donations are brought to us by everyone from contractors to homeowners to people that are trying to avoid putting it in the landfill because they don't want to, or it seems like a waste, or because they don't want to pay the fees. I like to tell people that they'll be able to find windows and doors and reusable building materials, plumbing, lighting, things of that nature. Just when you think you've seen it all, then you see something even weirder come in, or something that you can't automatically recognize. That's probably one of the biggest challenges and also the most entertaining aspect of working here. We've had everything from kangaroo pelts to this stainless steel, which came out of a semiconductor plant. It really just kind of depends on what moment you find yourself here.
Customers can spend hours searching through the overwhelming variety of reusable items found at the site.
We have a challenging shopping environment for people that are not very adventuresome. You do have to sort of rely on yourself to maybe turn something over and find the price on it, or find staff to help you figure out how it works.
Devron feels that the biggest challenge to Bring as an organization is community education.
Despite interest in reuse and recycling and repurposing, there's definitely a lot of work to be done when it comes to educating the community. We have an education program that we run actually for the county. We fund a significant portion of it, although we do have a certain amount of funding from the county for that, where we have a full-time educator who goes out into classrooms and community venues and essentially gives people tours and educates them about not just what we're doing, but reuse and recycling in general.
Bring provides another program for the community. They send qualified Bring advisors to local businesses to give input in sustainable business practices and overall environmental consciousness.
So our Rethink program, our business sustainability program, is one that allows businesses to not just do a better job as far as their footprint in the community, but to save money and resources.
The Planet Improvement Center boasts the Garden of Earthly Delights with edible vegetables and beautiful flowers. The area is also a showcase of creative pieces of art that are quite intriguing once examined closely. April 22, 1970 was the first Earth Day. This monumental holiday was the inspiration behind Bring Recycling. 40 years later, Bring Recycling is still leaving a positive impact on the community by saving thousands of pounds of material from the landfill. Bring will continue to be an innovator and stick to their mission by helping people live well without waste.